Hi Suraj,
Hello,
good
sir.
evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, it's great to see you after such a long time.
Same here, sir. It's really,
I hope things are going great there in MICA.
yes, sir. It's going great. Yeah.
How is the things going on in terms of academic placement and overall exposure and experience there?
So overall, it's doing great. Like currently, we are in the placement season. So let's see what happens now. But yeah, overall, the placement season and everything is quite great. So like as you know, MITA is a marketing niche college. So most of the roles which we get are from core marketing, analytics, or sales, or like various types of other roles, branding. All those roles mostly related to marketing. So yeah, the placements is quite good here, sir. And academics is excellent. Right, the faculties, the way they taught us the subjects since the first year. So I feel that yeah, like if you want to properly have an idea of what marketing is, have to understand the field in quite depth. I think MITA is the best place for it because since day one of our college, the day of one of our MITA, like they have been focusing quite a lot on building the basics first, and then from there they put up to the like the depth of marketing, and not just only the uh, that side of marketing which we go and like make decisions based on like creativity or something. But yeah, they also teach us how to make our decisions based on data, so that's something great here.
Very nice, very nice. And I hope people are also very curious and interested in going for the internship thing as well.
Yes, sir. The internships we have, like we have a summer internship, so that happens
Mhm.
after the just after the first year.
Mhm.
So yes, apart like internship is there, which is compulsory the summer internship. But apart from that, people go ahead and take several other internships or life projects also. So
Mhm.
that opportunity is yeah, and also Micro also offers very nice brands. Also, if you roll into one of their programs, they have nice brands with which you can do live projects like Britannia, Cadbury, like
Okay.
Mondelez. So those brands are
Okay.
also offered.
Oh, that's really. So having passed out from one of the India's prominent and I would say a big campus like VIT, you know,
Yes,
completing your engineering from that campus and now completing your just about to complete your management from MICA.
yes.
How do you see this journey? Like how do you find those, especially with those students or friends who did not go for a management courses and just opted for the career into the corporates directly from the campus
So
and going for a management course and completing just about to complete the management course. How do you find the differences between these two things?
yes. So, sir, I feel that yes, the journey, firstly, to address the first part of your question, the journey has been tough. Like, because I know getting into VIT was like, I did it in my first year attempt. But after that, getting into MITA took me a year to get there here. But yeah, it was tough, but yeah, it was worth the wait, I would say. And I feel so like when I talk with my other friends who are from like who are currently working in corporates and haven't opted for any management degree. So the main difference is that the pay scale, I would like talk about firstly about the pay scale. Pay scale is quite different because you need several years of experience if you like directly go for a corporate exposure after an undergraduate degree. You need several years of experience to earn that high pay scale. But if you have that management degree, you will be earning quite well in like even if you start off with a bit less as compared to others maybe, but you will in 2 years time you will be earning quite high, well, like quite high. And if that's from a good institution like MITA or NMIMS or Etcelada, any such good institutions, so in just a matter of 2 years you will be earning quite a lot, and the level of growth which you see after having a management degree is much higher in as terms of any undergraduate degree, because you directly will be posted as managers. So, and in that case, you will be either analyst or you will be either a data science engineer, computer science engineer. But being at a managerial post also allows you to manage teams. You have several teams under your jurisdiction, and you after all take the toll. So you get leadership, like you have that leadership wala thing. So
Wow.
definitely management degree helps. But yeah, if
Okay.
you want to have a technical line completely, then I would say you need to have an MTech, because if you want to enter into technical line completely throughout your life, you need to have an MTech. But my experience says only an undergraduate degree never helps in the long run.
Okay. Okay. Since you just cracked the CAT examination and just got into the MICA thing,
Yes, sir.
what 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 do you think that what was the key factor that actually helped you to make it into this, dream campus to you?
So I feel the key factor was patience. Definitely
Okay.
patience, because yeah, like when I gave my first attempt in CAT, I scored very poorly because I got nervous in the exam and I wasn't able to score well in CAT.
Okay.
I wasn't able to crack any good college that year. But after that, I could have taken up a job role. Like I had 1 year where after which I appeared again for that. So in that 1 year, I could have taken up a job role. But yeah, I felt that I wanted to do an MBA, so I thought that I will be stick to the decision, because if I take a job role, study becomes a bit of difficult to manage with job. So definitely feel so patience. And another thing which I feel is an important factor is consistency. Like
Okay.
like whatever, like the mock examinations or the mock test which you appear for, even if you are scoring low, firstly be consistent, don't let your score fall below that, but try to push it high. But I believe consistency and everyday practice is also helps a lot. And yeah, definitely faith in yourself that one day you will meet it.
Okay, very nice. And but what would be your suggestion if somebody is going to aspiring for this examination like entrance test in coming days and looking for this college? What
Hmm.
is your suggestion to them as if now?
Okay. So I believe MITAT 1, I think, I don't know the exact date, but it happens in December, I guess, and MITAT 2 happens in January. So you can appear either of the two exams. But firstly, I will
Yes.
say to appear for both the exams, because
Okay.
he get the best out of two exams. And I will say that my experience tells MITAT is a bit more tougher than CAT. The level of difficulty is a bit more tougher. But the point here is you won't need to have a very good score to get an interview call, because the paper is so tough that you will have an interview call with a decent score, which I believe 10 plus. I don't know, but in our year, people with 10 plus score and without, and those who didn't get any negative margin in either of the sections got an interview call. So if you have a decent CAT score, and if you can at least solve questions which you feel are completely correct in the MITAT exams, which you feel that, yeah, I'm 100% sure, that if you even solve 15 or 20 questions which you're 100% sure in the examination, I guess you can ace the exam. And I will say quant is a bit difficult, but verbal and DI, LRDI, you can crack in the exam. So focus on verbal and LRDI to, and there's no sectional cutoffs. So yeah, that's a very important factor, because you just need to have a basic score to get an interview call, and after that it's your GEPI. So just focus on getting 20 questions correct properly, exactly. I think that will give you an interview call definitely.
Okay, that's really great. Since it is your second year of this degree,
Yes,
so
sir.
did you find anything very challenging there that you had to really work hard out of all the boxes?
So the first trimester which we had, that was quite challenging. I would say that was the first most challenging part, because I was an engineer, and here the subjects which we started off along with, like marketing is still fine to cope up with, but finance, we had financial accounting and microeconomics. So those subjects were completely like new to me, because I am from an technology science background and I had never had any exposure to those subjects. So balance sheets, income statements, P&Ls, all those were completely new to me. So I would definitely advise the next batch who will be coming. Once you get selected, you have that 2 to 3 months time frame then brush up your finance skills. Like if you are not, like if you are not from a finance background, work on your finance skill, study a bit of economics and basic marketing from internet or books you should study, so that it helps in your first trimester. And another hardship, sir, is definitely the internship, the summer internship. Another advice which I wanted to give them is that if you are a complete fresher and if you have no work experience, try to do as much as internships as possible in, especially in marketing and sales, because otherwise it is very difficult to get shortlisted for companies. And big brands like L'Oreal, HUL, PNG, they give shortlist on like many times they give shortlist to freshers also, but you need to have marketing, sales, or branding, any of these pointers in your resume. So focus on any projects, any internship, at least 2 to 3 internships you definitely need to do before coming to MICA. If you are a fresher, you have no work experience. And even if you have work experience, and that too like in a technical sector like computer science or something like that, mechanical, like not related to marketing, you need to have valuable internship experience in marketing. Otherwise it gets difficult to be shortlisted for companies.
Yeah, and what I remember, Suraj, that when you were preparing for this CAT examination, that was a post-CAT,
Yes,
COVID time, I guess, right? It was
yes,
very challenging moment for any person or aspirant to go for it. Even those students who are coming to us right now, they were also somebody who has that time in class 10th or 12th class, right?
yes, sir, understand.
So, right, the effect and the learning also now changed for the students. So,
Yes,
what do you think if somebody is going to aspiring for this examination next year by 2025 and looking for it?
yes, sir.
So, what do you suggest if somebody is going for a preparation for this management entrance test? What are couple of basic things that they need to adhere with?
So like apart from the CAT preparation,
Yeah, including CAT or apart from CAT.
yeah, so I for CAT I would
Well,
definitely. Okay, sir. So for CAT, I would definitely say practice a lot, give more tests as possible, like more, appear for more mock tests, as much as many tests are possible. And after each test, understand where you did the mistake. Like seeing through the tests, analyzing the test, the solutions is more important than just giving the test. That is for CAT, I would say. And I would say if the students are a fresher, like they are just from like they are in the final year of their colleges, like they will definitely have some time which they can do at least 2 online internship. So I would suggest them, if they want to go for MITA, from my perspective, from MITA, if they want to go in a marketing specific role, so they should have done 2 internships in before entering into the college. That is something which they need to have. And yeah, one more thing I want to tell the students, sir, that there are many of the online courses which happens on Coursera, Udemy, all those. So that doesn't add too much of value to your resume. So the
okay,
better than that, go for actual like life projects or internships which would actually add value to your resume.
okay, okay.
Yes. Because
Uh,
yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Suraj. It is really a wonderful meeting, and I hope your advice, your learning, your experience would going to help the students a lot in days to
Thank
come. Right, and thank you so much to getting out, getting time for this
you. No problem, sir.
interaction and all. Right, we'll see you soon, and all the best for this upcoming placements and all. Just
Thank you so much,
ping
sir.
us and update me once you got placed in your dream,
Sure, sir. Definitely.
organization as well. Right.
Definitely,
Thank
sir.
you so much, dear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.